So you've got a golf outing coming up. Maybe it's for work, maybe it's just for fun with friends. Either way, the right team name, that's your opening shot. It totally sets the tone. So, how do you find the perfect one for your crew? Well, let's dive in and figure it out together.
Hey, if you're struggling, you are definitely not alone. We've all been there, right? Staring at that sign-up sheet, trying to come up with anything better than just Team One. A great name adds this whole other layer of fun and camaraderie to the game.
I mean, just feel the difference in energy here. Team B, it's kind of forgettable, right? But a name like the Bogey Busters, now that has personality. It tells a little story and shows everyone you're here to compete, but also to have a really great time. Okay, so here's our approach. Instead of just giving you a giant random list to scroll through, we're going to break this down by team personality. It's all about finding a name that truly captures your team's unique spirit, not just picking some generic label off a list. First up, let's talk about the squads who are all about that scorecard. You know the ones. They're tracking every single stroke, they're reading every green, and they absolutely live for the thrill of victory. So ask yourself this. Does your team's pregame huddle sound more like a strategy session than just some friendly small talk? If the answer is yes, then this category is definitely for you. You show up to win, and your name should absolutely reflect that focus and skill. To really capture that competitive edge, you need a name that's sharp and confident. Think along the lines of Fairway Ninjas, Pin Seekers, or the Green Masters. These names immediately tell everyone else that you guys mean business and you are here to play. Or you could go for something even more powerful, blending that skill with a kind of warrior mentality. Names like Green Gladiators, the Bogey Busters, or Swing Strategists are just perfect for the team that's always planning their victory 3 holes ahead. All right, let's switch gears completely. For every one of those serious teams, there's another team out there whose main goal is to get a laugh, especially when a shot goes, completely sideways. This one's for you. So, does your team measure success in jokes per hole instead of strokes per hole? If a good pun is way more satisfying to you than a good putt, then welcome home. You have found your people. I mean, come on, Shunkopotamus? That is just brilliant. These names are all about having some fun, a little wit. Party animals, or the Mulligan Mates, they set this awesome, fun-loving tone for the day before you even swing a single club. And the fun just keeps on coming with names like T-Rexes or Putt Pirates. They're clever, they're memorable, and they're pretty much guaranteed to make the other team smile. Or hey, you could just embrace the chaos with Slice and Dice. This is how you win the day, no matter what that final score says. Next up, this one's for the teams who love to connect their game to their favorite stories. This is where your inner geek gets to really shine out there on the fairway. If your team's group chat is filled with more movie quotes than actual golf tips, then yeah, this is your sweet spot. Let's tap into those passions and bring them right to the tee box. Let's start with an absolute classic. Par Wars is just an easy win. And from there, you can decide. Does your team align with the Jedi Swingers, or are you feeling the dark side with the swinging Sith Lords? You're not just picking a name here, you're creating a whole theme. And of course, we can't forget the superheroes. The T-Vengers is a great pun, and Participants Assemble is such a fun rallying cry for the first tee. You could even be the Gotham Golfers. It's all about creating a legendary identity for your team. Okay, now for our final category. Let's celebrate the empowerment, style, and skill of women's golf teams. These names are all about owning your game with some serious confidence and flair. If your team is all about combining a powerful swing with some undeniable style, then you need a name that captures both of those things, right? Let's find one that's just as strong and graceful as your game. What I love about these names is that they're both strong and super chic. Tea Time Queens just asserts dominance, while a name like Divot Divas has this amazing, playful confidence. Or you could be the Birdie Beauties. They all just perfectly blend that competitive spirit with a sense of fun and sisterhood. And there are so many more great options here, like Swing Sirens or the Fairway Foxes. These names are empowering, they're stylish, and they are definitely memorable. It's all about choosing an identity that your whole team can really rally behind on every single hole. So you've picked a name. Awesome. But how do you take it from just being a label on a scorecard to something truly legendary? It's all about building an entire identity around it.
Well, here are a few expert tips. First, build a theme. If you're the T-Vengers, maybe you all coordinate your shirt colors based on different heroes. Simple but effective. Second, add a personal touch, maybe a local landmark or an inside joke that only your team gets. And finally, share the story behind your name. It's a fantastic way to build camaraderie, not just within your team, but with everyone you play with. So at the end of the day, remember, your team name is so much more than just words on a scorecard. It's a reflection of your personality, your spirit. It sets the tone for the entire day. So choose a great one, own it, and have an absolutely unforgettable time out on the course.